The details about the CIA's deal with Amazon, 600 million computing cloud built by an outside company, is a radical departure for the risk-averse intelligence community. Look at this. That's because they're merging with it. And then they're spying on us illegally. And they've moved their servers into the main Amazon command base. And then Bezos sits there and flogs all this disinfo in the Washington Post. The CIA, Washington Post, and Russia. What you're not being told. The details about the CIA's deals with Amazon. I used to tell people about Amazon and the CIA like, 10 years ago. They didn't believe it. Amazon was created by the Central Intelligence Agency. And so was Google. And so was Facebook. And so was Microsoft. And guess who created all of those? International business machines and a eugenics consortium created in the 1920s. Nazi Germany was a project of this British Empire operation. It was set up to fail as a model to bring in the UN. Then a more advanced program of breakaway civilization was launched here, run by IBM. But when I say IBM, that was just the hatchling area that launched this program we're now under. Now remember, you can look all this up, just like I told you, the cameras on the computers, the microphones are listening to you. You're like, why the thing to hide? Well, don't put when you're going on vacation on Facebook or where you hide the key, because your house will get robbed. There's been hundreds of thousands of robberies based on Facebook and other things. That's admitted. Oh, I'm going away for a week for Christmas. Here's where I live. Here's my stereo. Here's my computers. It's not that you have something to hide. It's that they're stealing the data and now having to admit that, okay, everybody from Sony to Microsoft to Mitsubishi to, I don't want to just have U.S. companies here, to Samsung, they're all in a race with the smart devices, listening and watching, creating an algorithm on your personality that is well beyond cookies or where you go on the web. It's given to intelligence agencies, private groups, you name it, and then it's able to be hacked and spread. It's able to be corrupted. This is the nightmare system they created. And when it gets so bad that everything's collapsing because of all the hacking and all the leaks, they're going to say it must be based on a thumbprint and a face scan, a mark in the head or the hand to have access to the internet, commerce, or life. And this will be billed as stopping all the fraud. It'll then be an internet ID so they can turn you off physically where you can't ever get on the web or be involved in commerce without that digital print if they decide to blackball you. So even if you're not a Christian, understand this is the ultimate totalitarian control system. And they admit it's a totalitarian control system. And they believe you're done. They believe you're finished. When all we've got to do is decide to not have this crap in our house and to be aware of what it is and have Congress grab these companies by the neck and have investigations and shut all this crap down before there's a worldwide absolute collapse that'll make the legend of Atlantis look like a joke. This race is the end of humanity. This race will destroy us. This race makes bio and atomic weapons look tame. Now, we have key intel straight ahead. This is the Info War. Spread the word. We're in a war.